Fearless in October, Sowore joins Lagos, demands release of Nnamdi Kanu, detained end bad governance, and end SARS protesters. Sowore, a former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC), while leading the protest in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria, demanded the immediate and unconditional release of all the detained protesters arrested during the End Bad Governance protests in August, and End SARS protesters detained since 2020. The human rights activist and convener of Revolution Now movement, Omoyele Sowore, has joined the ongoing second phase of the nationwide protest against hunger and bad governance, tagged Fearless in October. Sowore is a former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC), while leading the protest in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria, demanded immediate and unconditional release of all the detained protesters arrested during the End Bad Governance protest in August, and End SARS protesters detained since 2020. He also demanded immediate and unconditional release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. He said that protests were a struggle by Nigerians for a new independence, noting that Nigerian leaders had not only failed Nigerians, but had deliberately made life miserable for the people. He said, "They have made life miserable for our people deliberately. They are looters in whatever sector they are. Our own independence starts now, because the independence we got in 1960, they struggled for it. We are struggling for a new independence. It is part of continuation of what we started in 2019 with Revolution Now, because we believe that it is the only revolution that can save this country. Part of what we are asking them is to release everybody that has been detained in Kaduna, in Abuja, in Katsina, in Kanu today. The federal government must release them today. If by the end of the day today they don't release all the detained End Bad Governance protesters and some of NSAS people in 2020, we will disclose the next line of action," he said. "We are working together for the release. Part of the reason why we are protesting is to ensure everybody that is in detention illegally, who are being charged with false criminal offenses, including treason, which carries death penalty, must be released immediately, and thus extended to Nnamdi Kanu, who we believe is thou persecuted by the Nigerian state because he has expressed the desire of his people to secede from Nigeria. They have the right to either stay or leave Nigeria. Our preference is that we will not completely prevent anybody from either staying or being in Nigeria." Sowore, who decried the state of the country, described Nigerians' independence as a club in the wheel of progress and international colonialism. He said, "We have called on Nigerians to exercise real independence because the independence that that was granted to Nigerians in 1960 was because has become a burden to the Nigerian citizen. And part of the problem in 1960 is that we got flag independence. We did not get real independence. We are transferred to white colonists, to internal colonialism. We have asked Nigerians to commence the series of actions to get real independence, and that starts today. We are very clear that this country needs a revolution. Nothing but a revolution can liberate Nigerians from the shackles of the people. So guys, this is Sowore, talking. He said the protests have started. Today is October 1st, the Independence Day. Okay, so before we analyze this news, happy Independence Day to every Nigerians. Oshaware have called out President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Nigerian government to release all, protesters who has been detained by, his government. He also extended to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi, Kanu. You understand? So they have asked the Nigerian government to do that as soon as possible. Okay. So I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video. Let it go viral. Thank you. And bye for now.